Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. Would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, let me show you. It is the Willow Nook box. And if you want to know what's inside this box, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue.
And I'm back of the Willow Nook box here for summer 2023. If you're not familiar with the Willow Nook box, it is a seasonal lifestyle and self-care subscription box. In each one of the boxes, you are going to receive at least 5 beautifully curated items that are going to complement the season. The price of their seasonal box is $99 per season. But if you decide you want to pay for the whole year in advance, you definitely can save some money there. Carissa is the owner and the founder of the box. She does send me this over free for review, and because of that, she gave me a discount code I could pass on to you all. It is Sue10, and that's going to give you $10 off your very first subscription box. She also gave me a discount code of Sue20, and what that's going to do for you is give you 20% off any of the items that she actually is selling in her shop. I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box, just in case you want to check it out for yourself. And if I have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to leave that link down below. You can follow her on Facebook as well as Instagram. And on Instagram, she likes to show spoilers over there. So if you are a person like me that likes to kind of like see a little sneaking and a peeking ahead of time, then definitely head on over to Instagram and let Carissa know that Sue from Reviews with Sue said hello, because you know I like to say hello to all my friends out there. So let's go ahead and get into this summer box. I did see some spoilers, and oh my goodness, it was amazing, the spoilers that she showed over there. So this is what the box looks like when it does get delivered to me. Now, the boxes are always a different size because you just never know what's going to be in them, and she actually gets the boxes so that everything will fit nicely inside. So you can see she does have some branded tape right there, and it looks like we have some geraniums on the top. So let me go ahead and get into this with all of you. Now, I haven't even cut the tape on this yet, so we are going to do this together. And I'm trying to get into this because, you know, this is like really taped up super well. So let's see here. I'm almost there. I'm kind of like pulling the package open, and oh my goodness, it's looking really good what I can see so far. It looks like she has like a little flower on the top. Oh, it's so pretty. So this is what it looks like this season for summer. Oh, I am feeling the summer vibes, Carissa. So right on top, yes, we have this beautiful little flower right there. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a geranium. It's a very long stemmed one, so you could actually add that to a bundle of flowers that you already have, or just put it in a little bud vase if you'd like to. Then we have our little brochure right here. Willow Nook box, summer 2023. How to open this box. Prepare your favorite drink, put on your favorite music, settle into your nook, take a deep breath, open your Willow Nook box, and get creative. We also have here a Willow Nook summer playlist. So there is a little QR code right there for their playlist. And then on the inside, there is going to be a letter here from Carissa. There's also going over all the items that's going to be inside the box. And I have to say, this is going to be a very jam-packed box. I'm thinking I'm seeing right around like maybe 8 different items in here, which is awesome. On the back, it has summer self-care tips. And then it also says here, are you following us on Instagram? Snap a photo of your box, completed worksheet, or Granada for a chance to win a mini bundle. Tag at Willow Nook Box and use the hashtag Willow Nook Box Summer 2023. A random post will be selected for a monthly win. I think that might be something that she's doing that's new. Now there is this little note here from Carissa, so let's see what she has to say. Hello, Summer. That's actually how she starts it off. Hello, dear friend. Summer has finally arrived, and with that comes new opportunities to nourish your mind and your body. If spring is the season of birth, then summer is the season of life. Take advantage of the extended daylight to prioritize self-care and engage in activities that uplift your mood. A refreshing summer breeze is the inspiration for this curation. Use the items that you've received to add a sense of summer relaxation to your surroundings and to refresh your daily routine with the rejuvenating spirit of summertime. For this season, I've decided to try a few new things. One is a summer playlist. The QR code on the front of this booklet is an invitation to collaborate on a Spotify playlist. I've started it off, and I would love to see what it becomes as more of the community adds their summer favorites. You will need to have a Spotify app in order to collaborate, and you'll still be able to enjoy the playlist without contributing. The second thing is a mini self-care guide. The box includes a printed worksheet on transforming chores into rituals. The intention is to refresh your perspective on a chore that you struggle with by comparing it against activities you enjoy and helping you find ways to incorporate the sense of enjoyment into your task. I sincerely hope that you love everything in your summertime box. Carissa, the owner of the Willow Nook box and founder. So let's go ahead and dive into these items because I know that's what you're dying to see. So right on top is going to be the tissue. This box is actually quite heavy, and there is a little sticker that has the branding of the Willow Nook box. So let me go ahead and pull this tissue apart. It looks like we have a sheet of bubbles there, and oh my gosh, this box is jam-packed, you guys. Let me give you a quick little sneaky peeky here. So this is your little peek right there. I'm telling you, Carissa has everything like strategically placed inside this box. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive in. Our first item here is from W&P Porter to Go ceramic mug, 16 ounces. So here is our first item right there. On the back, it does say that you can use it in the microwave. And guess what else? It's dishwasher safe. Yes, that's like a huge score for me. Save 600 coffee cups. For twice-a-day coffee drinkers, your Porter mug can save over 600 disposable cups from the landfill each year. This is going to be a limited edition Terrazzo collection. Terrazzo is an iconic composite material originally developed in Venice, Italy. Traditionally made of binding material of concrete filled with bits of colorful stone. We crafted our limited edition collection from 100% food-safe silicone. So here is our little box here, but guess what? We're gonna get inside it now. And let me see if I can get this open. And when you open it up, guess what? It's pink. It is my favorite color. Yay. Okay, so here is the mug right here. This is really cool. I love all those speckles inside there. It kind of looks like confetti or maybe like sprinkles on a cookie. It has a really nice texture to it. And then on the bottom of it, you can see right there, this is where it's like actually ceramic. Here's the lid of it right there. It's pink and it feels like kind of like a hard plastic or silicone material. And I'm thinking you might push it or pull it. There you go. And then that's where you're going to be doing your little sipping out of. So let me go ahead and pop off the lid. It does have a little bit of tissue here. So let me get rid of that. Ooh. And then the lid of it, it does have like these little rubber pieces here. So it's going to grasp to your cup really nicely. So then you can just kind of put it on there and ooh, yeah, that suction on that is really good. So let me pop that off. This is the inside of it there. It's very smooth. It feels really nice. And yes, I love it. This is so, so pretty. And I just love it that it's pink, of course. Okay, moving on to our next item. This is Fresh Herb Saver. Prolong the life of your fresh herbs for up to 3 weeks. Triples the life of fresh herbs. So we have this item right here. It came in this long, skinny box. And I have to say, the herbs that I usually buy at the grocery store are going to be mostly, I want to say it's basil. That's the one thing that I buy somewhat on a regular basis. Or I actually grow some plants here at the house and then I put them in the refrigerator. But they don't last that long when you pluck those little leaves off when you go to cook with them. So this is going to come in really handy. This is what the box looks like right there. You can see that's what it's going to look like. But let's pop her out and see her in all her glory. So let me pull it out. Oh, it's like a little, looks like a little tube here. So it's all wrapped up in some plastic. Let me move that out of the way. Ooh, this is very sleek looking, I have to say. So this is what it looks like here. You might get a little bit of a glare. Now, does this like piece pop off somehow? Oh, okay. So it just comes off like that. So you're going to put your fresh herbs inside here. You're going to put the lid on. I'm sure I'm going to have to read some instructions. Then there's this like little hole here in the back. I'm thinking maybe you might put a little bit of water or something in there. I've never used anything like this before, so it looks actually very, very interesting, very intriguing. And I love gadgets, so this is like totally up my alley. Then for our next item, we have something here from Finchberry, Tropical Sunshine, Lime, and Jasmine. It looks like we have a handcrafted soap right here. And let me get into this guy. And it doesn't look like it's in any kind of plastic, so you can see it's kind of like crumbling just a little bit there. But usually these soaps are pretty nice and fancy, so let me pull it out. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, so I have a little bit of like fallout, I guess you could say, but this is what it looks like right here. Look at how pretty that is. You can see the sun is shining. It looks like a sandy beach, and you've got your ocean, some little clouds out there. And if by any chance you hear any thunder, it's because it's actually thundering outside right now. So sorry about that. It wasn't thundering when I first started, but now it is. And ooh, I just got a whiff of it when I was kind of like going like this, and oh my goodness, that smells so good. I mean, these soaps are always like so pretty. It's like really hard to like put them in the bathroom and actually use them. But eventually I kind of like look at it for a while and then I usually end up using them. So there is another item there. And then, oh, we got something else from Finch and Berry. This is going to be a soap saver, keeps soap dry. So we have this little soap saver right here. Now I have received these before and they are really, really nice. You just put them in your shower and then you take your soap, you put it on top, and then basically then your soap isn't like sitting in water. So it kind of absorbs into this little sponge and then it kind of makes your soap like last a little bit longer. So we have those two items there. Very nice. I like everything so far. Usually I love these boxes because Carissa does such a great job each and every season curating her boxes. So the next item we have is this item right here. And, oh, I saw her model this. She looks so cute. This is actually going to be a kimono, I believe is what they call it. But she did a little reel over on Instagram, and she had this on, and she was, like, flowing in the wind, and she looked just so adorable. So there's a little tissue wrapped up in here. I love it again because, yes, it's pink. It's not like a solid pink. This is more like a mauve kind of a pink right here. You can see there's the pattern. And let me see how this is going to operate. So here is the full size of it there. You can see there's going to be like little arms holes right here. So you can actually slip your arms into, if I can find it. I lost it, but there it is right there. So, you know, if you're getting a little chilly, you can actually just, you know, put it around you like a little shawl that you could. You could also, you know, just drape it on your lap for like a little lap blanket if it's just a little bit chilly out there. Or you can use it like when you want to put like a t-shirt on and then you just want to throw it over just to have a little splash of color in your life. But this is really pretty, I have to say. This is from Laura and Janelle, I believe it is. This is the company that it's from here. And if I didn't mention, another thing Carissa does is she loves to feature small businesses inside her subscription box. She is a small business as well. And I just think it's so great that she does support other small businesses. So if you're a kind of person that likes to support small businesses, definitely check out the subscription box for yourself, or even her shop for that matter. So there is our next item right there. And then it looks like we have, oh, look at how pretty this is. So it looks like we have a little dragonfly right here. This is like, has a ring on it. So it's kind of like a wind chime, but it's not. So you have the ring here. Then you have this gold chain that goes down. You have that pretty little dragonfly there. You have a couple decorative beads. And then at the bottom, you have like a little bell there. So you can hang this outside when the wind hits it. You're going to hear a little jingle, jingle going on. Or if you just want to hang it in your house for a little bit of decor, that would be beautiful as well. Very pretty. Okay, then, oh, we got a little sticker we do. It says, hello, summer. The Willow Nook box. We have a little sticker there. And ooh, that whatever that drink is right there, it looks delicious. Then, what's next? Well, we have this item right here. It's all nicely wrapped up in some paper. Then it's wrapped up in some bubble wrap. And inside it, we have Lavender Thorn, Sunset Spritz, After Sun Soothing Mist, Shake Well, 8 fluid ounces. And it even has like a little sprayer on there. So let me, is this glass? I don't know if this is like a hard plastic or it might even be glass. And let me see, I gotta know what this smells like. So let me just unscrew this. Ooh, oh my goodness, that smells so good. So after a long day in the sun, if you need a little relaxing and you need a little refreshing, just give yourself a few little mists of this and I'm sure you're gonna be feeling so much better. Anytime I have a little bit too much sun, I love to put mist on me because it always just like cools my body temperature down. After Sun Soothing Mist. Shake well though before you use it. So we do have that item right there. And then we have another item that's all wrapped up nicely in some bubble wrap. Man, it must have took her a long time to get all this stuff wrapped up. So inside here, and if I didn't mention, Chris is a one-man women show. She actually does all this all by herself. And she packs up the boxes. She picks out everything. This is the Island Breeze. And this is going to be some potpourri. Yes, fragrant botanicals. So this is the potpourri here. Look at how pretty this is. You can see that there's like little nuts in there. There's like some seashells, it looks like. You have some beautiful blues and some greens in there. These are definitely some summer colors. And I'm looking at this little hydrangea over here. And look at how nicely that coordinates together. I might just like have to snip this, put some of this in a bowl, and then maybe stick this in there somehow or another. And like the presentation is beautiful. And another thing too is this box is great for if you want to do any type of gift giving. So if there's something in here and you're not sure if you're going to quite use it, put it on the side. And then when a certain person's birthday comes around or something, you can always regift some of these items too. And this is really pretty. I can't tell if I smell. I know I smell something that's really good. I don't know if it was the mist I just sprayed or if it's this item or if I'm still smelling the soap, but it is really pretty and I'm sure it's gonna smell really good too. Okay, then we have a big box right here. So let me save this for last because I know what this item is because it was a spoiler and I cannot wait to dive into it. But the next item we have is going to be our transforming chores into rituals. Start with one routine task you struggle with. Okay, so here is a whole little worksheet that you can do, and hopefully this will make our chores somewhat fun, I'm hoping. Let's see, positive associations, what's missing. So there's like a lot of good stuff on here. I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. And then it says download a digital copy here. So there is like a little QR code there. So definitely gonna read this a little bit more after I do my unboxing. Oh, and then each season, Carissa actually features someone's recipe inside her box. So this is actually called the Watermelon Mint Granita, I believe it is, and this is by Liz Lewis. So here is the recipe card right here. These are like really, really nice. You can actually frame this and keep it in your kitchen area. You can put like it in a plastic sleeve is what I usually do and keep it in my recipe book. So then that way when I want the recipe, I can just pull it out easily and then I don't get my little sticky fingers all over it. And then Carissa actually does the illustrations herself. She dabbles in some watercolor paints and then she puts them along with the recipe. So for this recipe, you are going to need 3 cups of cubed watermelon, 3 to 4 fresh mint leaves, juice of 1 lime, and 1/4 cup of simple sugar. So that sounds really good. And look, doesn't that look really, really delicious? It almost looks like a little snow cone in there. And then it does say here, try another variety. Coconut lime and orange pineapple. Now that one's like totally up my alley. Basically anything with fruit I absolutely love. So I do love getting these little prints. And this is just like a really nice like little keepsake to have. And then when you want to make a recipe that's something that you haven't tried in a while or you've never tried, you've got something really cool to try here. So there was the recipe card. And now we are going to move on to this box right here. I am so flipping excited to get into this box because when I saw the spoiler, I could not believe my eyes. In fact, I even went and showed my husband because I have been looking at some items that are very, very similar to this item. So let me go ahead and cut into the box so I can show it to you. I just can't wait to touch it. Whoa, we've got like major foozles happening here. So look at how nicely this is packed. It's really actually really pretty. You can see all the different colors in there. So let's see if I can kind of like just grab this and shift it over. Oh my, this is gonna make quite the little mess in my area. Let's see if I can just try to move it over here and make a nice little pile right there. Okay, then we have this that's all wrapped up like so. This is the next thing I'm seeing. So let me get the box out of the way. I cannot wait to see this. So let me go ahead and see if I can just unwrap this. Is it all in one piece? Look at, oh my gosh. Okay, so, oh, it's taped up too. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm just like so excited. Can you tell? Okay, let me get the tape cut out. So first of all, we have this piece of wood. It's almost like a driftwood right here. And then you can see it's like kind of like burned into it on the top. So this is definitely a piece of art, right? And then we have this piece right here, which is all nicely wrapped in some bubble wrap. So let me see if I can get this out of here. So excited. And here we go. Okay, I almost got it out. There we go. Oh, ooh, it's cool looking. So this is the glass bowl right there. It kind of has like a little bit of a Tiffany blue color in there, and this is gonna match in my bedroom just perfectly. In fact, it would actually match in this room really good too. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your glass bowl here, you're gonna bring it up to your piece of wood, and then it's going to strategically fit into place right like this. So you can see this is what it looks like right there. And no 2 of these are gonna be exactly alike because they are handcrafted. And I just love this. I just think it is like so cool. It's definitely like a conversation piece. Now inside this glass bowl, you could put like your jewelry in there. You could put change, your keys. You could even put a little bit of sand in there, maybe some little seashells, and just leave it alone as a piece of art because I love this. I absolutely love it. And then you can see how nicely it's like cut right there. You can just look at it for days. I'm telling you. Look at how pretty this is. Carissa, I absolutely love this curation this season. And then, oh, I forgot. She even included some potpourri, so you could even put potpourri in here. Now, let me do a quick little recap, and I want to go over all the values of everything. And she did give us a little bit of extra information about a few of the pieces. The molten glass bowl, which is the one I just showed you, is from Benjamin International. Benjamin International ethically sources and imports fair trade, handcrafted products from emerging artisan markets around the world. This bowl, made in India, is a work of art and no two are identical. To complement this piece, your box also includes the Island Breeze potpourri for your home. Okay, then on our other side here, it says the molten glass bowl. This has a value of $49. And I have to say, I was shopping for these in a little tiny boutique not too far from my house, and they were a lot more expensive. So her saying that this was only $49, that's actually quite reasonable. And then from also Benjamin International, we have the wind chimes, which is our little dragon right here, wind chimes. And this has a value of $11. Your Island Breeze potpourri has a value of $8. The Laura and Janelle boho print pink kimono has a value of $25. The Finchberry Tropical Sunshine Box Soap has a value of $10, and this also is going to be handcrafted. And actually the potpourri, that was actually handcrafted as well. And then we also have the Soap Saver, which is from Finch and Berry. This has a value of $4. The Lavender Thorn Sunset Spritz. Oh, I forgot about that, and that smelled like really good. This has a value of $18. The W&P Pink Terrazzo 16-ounce porter mug has a value of $30. The Refrigerator Herb Saver has a value of $9. The Recipe Art Print Watermelon and Mint Granitas. We have this right here, does not have a value because it's probably priceless because yes, it is a watercolor handcrafted by Carissa herself. And then the recipe came from Liz Lewis. And then lastly, which doesn't have a value, is going to be our self-care worksheet, Transforming Chores into Rituals. And we have that guy right there. Again, I thought this box was amazing. Can you guess what my favorite item is going to be? Well, yes, you probably guessed it right. It's going to be this bowl and this wood right here because this is just totally, totally gorgeous. Please let me know down below in the comment section what your favorite item is I received in my box, and I probably can guess that most of you out there are going to say this bowl. You still might be able to get it. I don't know if they're sold out yet. So if you do have any interest, head on over to the link I'm going to leave down below in the description box and see if she has any left. Remember, if you do sign up for the subscription box, I do have the discount code of SUE10 that'll give you $10 off your very first box, or I believe it's even good for their annual subscription. And I also have the discount code SUE20, which will actually give you 20% off any of the individual items that she does have for sale in her shop. Carissa, thank you again so much for sending this over. I so greatly appreciate it. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way out would be great. And if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.